Hi everyone, I promised a video on faking a glow, whether it be a pregnancy glow, a summer glow. It's that time of year where you just feel like you want your skin to just look luminous and refreshed and youthful, but I don't know about yours, but mine certainly doesn't look like that naturally, so I have to fake it. I'm going to talk you through a few of my favourite products, but before I do that I'm just going to kind of do a little tip on application. This is just how I do it. I'm going to actually demonstrate using Jemma Makeup School, which is the Dewy Glow All Over Radiance Cream, which I love and I recently just got my hands on. So all I do, this is like the quickest thing ever, I just apply it to my cheekbone. That's all, with preferably your ring finger. But I wouldn't be too fussy. You can bring it down just a little on the front of the cheekbone. It kind of... for a night out, I bring it up a little more, just around the side here, just a tiny bit. But it's daytime, so a little bit is enough. Down the centre of my nose. Sorry, and the cupid's bow. Occasionally I do apply it just over the kind of highest point of my eyebrow, just a small amount just here and there, if you want to look extra dewy. Okay, so I don't just leave it there. I go back to my foundation. I usually just use what was left from my stippling brush. So with the stippling brush you only get a small amount of product, and then I just go over, and I don't actually go over the product itself. I go over where the product meets the rest of my makeup and I just stipple. And the reason I actually do that is so the glow looks like it's coming from inside me rather than something that's just kind of sitting on my skin. So that's something I always do with highlighter. You can do the same if you apply too much blush or too much bronzer. Stippling brush is your best friend. If you have oily skin, you have to be careful about using cream products. You can set them with a powder. My favourite thing to do on oily skin is to use, if you want really luminous skin, is to use a kind of a glow type product that's a cream, and then set it with a powder type one. Now that's if you really want a strong effect. So I have here Nars Albatross, which looks white but is actually gold. This is gorgeous. It's expensive but it's worth it. It's that candlelit glow that everyone talks about. I'm using a fan brush and I'm just going to go over where I applied. So Nars Laguna, highly recommend. It is expensive though, €29 I think on the Nars website, but it is gorgeous. Like, you could buy that and not have to buy anything else. There is a cheap one that I really recommend and I love a lot. It's the Prestige Skin Loving Minerals. It's their Sunbaked and it's in Pure Shimmer. You won't be able to see them, but I will leave swatches on my blog and hopefully you can see a bit better. But if you can't afford this is a good dupe. I have to mention MAC Mineralize Skinfinishes because I just love these products. This one's just it's called Perfect Topping. It's sort of a pinky toned highlight, but I don't actually reach for it that much. I'm kind of preferring the one with the hint of gold. It doesn't look bronzy at all, but it is warmer. If you've cool tone complexion, then something like that's a good option, something with a little more pink. On to cream products that I really like. The Tropez Skin Illuminator. I have mine in rose, and this is actually really nice. I do apply this in my foundation all over my face occasionally. I wouldn't apply it straight to my face because it's kind of too much, but generally I just put a little bit on my ring finger and pat it on the same way I did with the Jemma and you get tons of product in this. It's 50 mils, like it's huge. And that's really nice. The only thing, it doesn't last all day because it is kind of like a cream. If you have dry skin, that's a good option for you. It might last a bit longer than it does for me. One that I love, and this is a testament to how much I love this. It's empty. I've completely hit pan. This is a MAC cream colour base in Shell. They do one in pearl, which is really nice for extra fair skin. This is gorgeous. This is my second pan that I've hit, so I really love that. I think it's about 19 euros. Which isn't too bad. Another one I love, and I've spoken about before, is the Body Shop Tinted Glow Enhancer, and this is very similar to the Saint Tropez, except this is warm toned and more goldy base, whereas this is pink. The Saint Tropez does come in like violet, and then I don't know what the other one is, but they come in a variety of shades, so you can find one that suits you. The Body Shop one, I never regretted buying this, and it has gone forever. Mine is in 02. Again, not more for dry skin, less for oily. And the last one I have to mention is MAC Strobe Cream. Well, second last, MAC Strobe Cream. You can buy this in a lotion. This is like a kind of a cult product, but lots of people hate it because it is a cream. But I don't find that, and I have combination skin. But there is a lotion, and I would always have a preference towards a lotion with a product like this, unless I had really dry skin. So I do like it. I don't reach for it a whole lot because it doesn't give the same amount of glow that you would get from all those other products. And as I said, the Jemma Kid, which is my favourite at the moment, and is about £20 or €20.30, and I bought mine from from beautybay.com, and that included delivery, so that was really good. I highly recommend this one for normal skins, or there it is there. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I just kind of want to keep applying it all day, but it really gives you a big lift, makes you look awake, makes you look like your glow is coming from the inside. The reason I've chosen these products, I've tried many more than this, but these are the ones that don't have chunks of glitter in them, and that don't kind of seep into fine lines, that don't cause any problems. So they are my go-to glow products. There is one more that I don't have to hand, and it's by Makeup Forever. It's called Uplight. That's a really good one. If you don't like creamy products, it's a gel. It goes on so quickly, so evenly, and it doesn't leave any kind of residue on your skin. Whereas some of these creamier products, you might feel them a little bit until they set, but that's not the case with the Makeup Forever one. And it does come in a variety of tones, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So I highly recommend that one too. I may do a kind of a little review video on that by itself. I hope this was helpful. I promised this for a while. Lots of people were saying they were expecting and they didn't have a pregnancy glow, and how would they do that, and that's just what I do. There's no fuss about it. It's just about finding one product that works for you, applying it with your fingers or your little fan brush or whatever, but the trick is to blend it into the rest of your makeup and not just leave it in a line sitting on your skin, to make sure that it's kind of buffed in enough that it looks like it's your glow, and that's not someone saying, oh, what makeup is that? Which is never really a compliment. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll have another video up in the next few days. Bye!